Thank you very much, Sandra Tinovudi and our audience. I am coming to you from Rwebitaba, the narrow center in Kabarore district, where the 22nd edition of the Seeds of Gold Farm Clinic is currently taking place. Kabarore as an area, it's one of those that are synonymous with the tea growing, banana among others, and currently NTV, let me say nation media generally, alongside other partners, are here making sure that they provide experts to give skills to these farmers to transform the industry from being subsistent to commercial. And activities are currently running. Farmers have turned up to fetch from this area. And the activities are running just like you can see in my background. But I just want to talk to some of the narrow chiefs to tell us what really needs to be done for this area to transform from having subsistent farming up to commercial. And let me start with the gentleman on my right. Good afternoon and welcome to it.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. I'm Dr. Robin Tumuimbisi, Director of Research, Rwebitaba. What needs to be done is in this region, people have small pieces of land that are fragmented. For them to be transformed to commercial agriculture, they need to consolidate their land. And one other thing is that they need to use these climate smart technologies, agricultural technologies, use of improved plant varieties, use of animal varieties that are improved, resilient to climate change, diseases and pests.
Apart from tea growing, banana and others, what other crops or farming that needs to be improved in this area?
The Rwenzori region is the most fertile region of the country. We grow quite a good number of crops, including potatoes, tomatoes, the beans. All those need to be improved, and farmers need to embrace the climate smart technologies, the new varieties that are resistant to pests and diseases.
Well, let me also talk to the Deputy Director for Naro, Dr. Kasim Sadiq, to just make us. What is the relevance of such clinics to the farmers?
Such clinics are extremely relevant because today the biggest challenge is bridging the productivity gap between research and the farm. And farmers are not attaining the production that is reported at research because of lack of skills and knowledge about how to produce. These farm clinics bring the farmers to learn this kind of thing. Another thing farmers face is access to finance. And when you see this partnership in this very clinic, it includes the Bank of Uganda, Stanbic Bank and NSSF. These are really great sources of information to access to finance to enable farmers produce in big quantities. Above all, the media has come in, and this is the time when the media can propagate the several technologies that Naro has been able to generate to enable farmers to adapt to climate change and produce sustainably. Thank you.
Well, for time purposes, let's leave it there, but thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
The two Naro chiefs, of course, speaking to us this afternoon to make us understand how such clinics are very important. And like I said earlier on, we are at Rwebitaba in Kabarore district, where, of course, tea growing, among others, is synonymous, and the nation media with other partners making sure the farmers here get enough expert information to see that they transform the industry from being subsistent to commercial.